Yo, I just made $200,000 off Bitcoin, Forex, YOLO swing trading, options day trading. Quit your day jobs right now. Swipe up, get the course, $10,000 for one class. On sale right now. Boom! Welcome to Think Money with Benny. Here on the channel, we talk about investing in the stock market to produce passive income. If you're new here, I talk about how I grow my portfolio, what strategies I use, which stocks I invest in. That's what my content is all about. If this interests you, click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And don't forget to hit the like button to help support the channel. Now, obviously, that intro was a joke. I'm not into any of that stuff. I'm a conservative investor and I like to protect my capital as I grow my portfolio over time. But in today's video, I'm talking about why you should leave Robinhood for Fidelity. To avoid all the name dropping, when mentioning Robinhood, I'm also referring to M1 Finance, Webull, and all these other small brokerages that fall under the same category. They all have system and security issues with no customer service. On the other hand, when I mention Fidelity, I'm referring to reliable brokerages like TD, Schwab, Vanguard, companies that have been around with proven track records. When you think about starting a portfolio and building wealth, you want to be in the right place. This topic really gets me fired up. See, 6 months ago, I made 2 videos explaining why I switched to Fidelity. I try to be nice, but I'm not holding anything back this time. Many people are looking to start investing, and you shouldn't have to worry about the safety and security of your account. By now you've seen the articles on Robinhood getting hacked. Unless you're this guy asking what's wrong with Robinhood and don't have a clue as to what's going on. The article reads, hackers look to buy brokerage logins on the dark web with Robinhood fetching highest prices. Dozens of brokerage logins are for sale on the dark web with portfolios ranging in the low thousands to $500,000. Listen to this. Robinhood accounts tend to list at higher prices, which analysts say might suggest hackers view these accounts as easier to break into. As we continue on, locked out, no one to call. CNBC spoke to 4 Robinhood users who said they were locked out of their accounts and claimed their portfolios had been drained. They couldn't determine whether their credentials were being used from the dark web or if it was phishing. Jason, a teacher in PA, said he built his portfolio up to $10,000 since joining Robinhood. He said his account was compromised after noticing strange things such as his balance dropping by $1,000, and the stories continue on. You can Google these articles to see for yourself. Let's backtrack to March when the Rona hit the market. Robinhood made headlines due to having outages several days in a row. That meant users couldn't log in to access their account. They couldn't manage any open positions or do anything at all. Let's think about that for a second. In what world is that okay? Were the outages in March not enough for you to leave Robinhood? Or what about the day that Apple and Tesla stock split and you saw this message? We're experiencing high traffic. You can still place trades, but other functionality may be impacted. So what you're telling me is that anytime there's an event, Robinhood might not work. I really don't understand how people can put up with this. Aside from security and outage problems, what about the fact that Robinhood has no customer service? I wonder what's gonna happen on election day when the market might go bonkers. Let's be real here. Having to communicate through email, waiting for a generic reply, only to have to explain your issue again with another email is absolutely ridiculous. And you might not even get a reply. What I find interesting is that we have these YouTubers with large followings. They have thousands of dollars invested in Robinhood. New investors who don't know any better see this and they get sucked into these subpar brokerages. We've all seen the Webull promo in every video. Click on the link below and get 2 free stocks. As far as I can tell, the people promoting this, they don't even use the platform. It's all a bunch of BS. I scratch my head when I see comments like this. I did Robinhood for a week. I'm out to Webull. Let me be clear here. There is no difference between Robinhood and Webull. You might as well just stay in Robinhood. These 2 platforms fall in the same category. After the outages in March, One would think to stop trusting a company who can't provide adequate service. It makes me wonder if these YouTubers are oblivious to their accounts being in jeopardy, or if they choose to ignore this for content's sake to continue generating views. Do they really care about your best interest? These are questions you have to ask yourself. I just cringe when I see comments like, "I agree, he must move his portfolio soon. When he does, I will follow." Apparently, there's people out there who can't think for themselves. Maybe they don't want to do the research, or they don't take investing serious. I'm here to let you know that investing should be taken serious. And I'm here to let you know that Robinhood doesn't take you or any of their clients serious. At the end of the day, you don't do business with a company who doesn't pick up the phone. If we're being honest, when I see a YouTuber and their content is based around Robinhood, a lot of the time I just can't take them serious. I just can't. I've said many times before, there is absolutely no reason whatsoever to be using this platform as an experienced investor. I feel strongly about this because I saw my friend's account get blown during the outages in March. During that time, I had a small account in Robinhood where I traded options with him. When I caught the news of the Rona, I didn't like the market conditions, so I stopped trading options on Robinhood. I got lucky and I took my money out of Robinhood just 2 days before the outages. But my friend, he decided to stay when Robinhood crashed. He couldn't manage his account anymore. His account was blown, and I saw his frustration with Robinhood. All he could do was email them, which took weeks to get a reply. Robinhood never made it right. The entire situation was a complete shit show. Long story short, my friend became discouraged and lost interest in the stock market. This is why I make videos like this, to try and bring awareness to the situation. I can only imagine something like this happening to me, where I become frustrated and it makes me not want to invest. My goal for this video is not to talk down on Robinhood, it's to help new investors understand why they should be investing with Fidelity. This is my 6-figure portfolio with Fidelity that I've worked very hard to build. If you were to ask me how I sleep at night knowing my assets are with Fidelity, I'd say like a baby. If it were in Robinhood, I'd be awake every night. As I mentioned earlier, there is absolutely no reason why anyone should be investing with Robinhood unless you're a brand new investor and you want to learn how to buy and sell a stock. Fidelity is free to trade stocks, so you can't say it's the fees. For options trading, it's only 65 cents per contract, which I don't mind paying at all. Their customer service is one of the best I've seen. You can call them anytime you want with your questions. That right there is everything in my opinion. Not to mention, they also have physical branches, so if you ever wanted to see someone in person, you can do that too. Fidelity's platform is reliable and you can expect systems to always be up and running. I've been with Fidelity since the beginning of the year and I've yet to experience any of the BS over at Robinhood. News of Robinhood getting hacked is what it took for people to finally decide to leave, but the writing was on the wall a long time ago. Whatever the case, take this information, formulate your own opinion, and do what you think is best. When it comes down to it, we have to get out of this mindset that Robinhood is easy to use and it's so simple. Well, guess what? It's not going to be so simple when you're in a situation where your account is hacked, your money is stolen, or the system isn't working and there's no one to call. Hopefully I didn't offend anyone. I'm just here to lay out the facts, tell you my opinion without trying to get a free sign-up bonus out of you, and show you what I'm doing when it comes to investing. There are new investors every day, and if I could help one person make the right move, then I did my job. Our question of the day, it comes from Nadine. Do you work for Fidelity? Wait, hold up. Our real question of the day is from Jejun. I am in the process of transferring my stock from Robinhood to Fidelity. What happens to your cost basis after the transfer? Does it stay the same like you had on Robinhood, or is it a new cost basis? First of all, you're making a great move transferring to Fidelity, and no need to worry about losing your cost basis on your stocks. All your data and cost basis information will remain the same. If you have a question that you'd like me to answer, just comment down below and I'll answer it in my next video. Content creators, that's your chance at free promo, so don't slack. I hope you got value from watching this video. If you did, Go ahead and smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.